Hello friends, welcome to Tips and Tricks in Mathematics. This is for class 11 students and the topic of discussion is straight lines. This is an introductory video on this topic. Let us brush up the formulas which we have studied in previous class. First is the distance formula. We know that the distance between two points P and Q whose coordinates are given by x1, y1 and x2, y2 is this is the distance PQ equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. Similarly, there is a section formula. Let PA be this point and Q be this point. Then R divides the line PQ in the ratio m is to n. Then the coordinates of R is given by this formula. Similarly, we have a midpoint formula. If P and Q are the coordinates of 2 points, the midpoint of PQ is given by x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Then the area of triangle PQR is given by this formula. If the area of triangle is 0, then the 3 points on a line, that is, they are collinear. Now let us come back to our existing video. First we define the slope of a line. What do you mean by slope of a line? Let L be this line. So it is making an angle theta with x-axis. This angle is measured anti-clockwise direction. This direction from x-axis to left hand side upwards is the anti-clockwise direction. So tan theta is called as the slope of the line. It is denoted by the symbol m. So if we give m equal to tan theta, where theta is the angle measured in anti-clockwise direction from x-axis, then the slope of line is given by tan theta. What about slope of a line parallel to x-axis? So if a line is parallel to x-axis, that is making an angle 0 degree, so its slope is 0. Similarly, a line parallel to y-axis or perpendicular to x-axis, we substitute the value of theta as 90 degree, m equal to tan 90, which is undefined. So for a perpendicular line to x-axis, its slope is not defined. And if the line is parallel to x-axis, its slope is 0. Now let us take coordinates of 2 points. Let L be the line whose slope is to be determined. And if P and Q are 2 points on this line whose coordinates are Px1, y1 and Qx2, y2, then the slope of this line L is given by y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. What about parallel lines? If lines are parallel, their slopes are equal. Or in other words, if slopes of two lines are equal, then they are parallel. Now we deduce equation for the perpendicular lines. If two lines are perpendicular here, L1 and L2, then this product of their slope is equal to minus 1. So sometimes in examination you may have to prove that the two lines are perpendicular. So what you have to do? You have to first get the slope of line 1 and slope of line 2. If the product is minus 1, then two lines are perpendicular. You can use this formula. Now let us find angle between two lines L1 and L2 by this theta is to be determined. It is given by the formula tan theta equal to mod of m2 minus m1 by 1 plus m1 m2, where m1 m2 are the slope of the two lines. What is horizontal line? Horizontal line is which is parallel to x-axis. So parallel to x-axis means y will be equal to a. So y equal to a is a line parallel to x-axis. Similarly, x equal to b is a line parallel to y-axis. Now the equation of line can be written in point slope form. It means y minus y0 equal to mx minus x0, where x0, y0 is a point through which line is passing and pxy is any arbitrary point. This equation is called as point slope form. Similarly, we have a 2-point form where equation is passing through x1 y1 and x2 y2. This is p1 p2 and pxy is any arbitrary point, then y minus y1 is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. This y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 we have seen earlier is the slope of this equation. We can also write the equation of line in intercept form. Y equal to mx plus c. M is the slope of this line and c is the intercept on the y-axis. Similarly, if the intercept is on the x-axis, d is the intercept, then this equation of line is y equal to mx minus d. Now, if the intercept of a line is given by on the x-axis by intercept a, on y-axis by symbol b, then the intercept form of equation is x by a plus y by b equal to 1. This we need to remember. This is the general equation of a line ax plus by plus c equal to 0, where a, b, c are constants. Here a and b should not be together equal to 0. So here a equal to 0, so 5y plus 7 equal to 0 is one example. Similarly 6x plus y equal to 0 is also correct. But a, b themselves cannot be both 0. The general equation of line we have seen earlier is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. The slope of this line is given by minus a by b. Intercept is given by minus e by b. If intercept is on the x-axis, it is given by minus e by a. The distance of a point from a line is given by the formula d. D is the distance mod ax plus 1 plus by1 plus c divided by square root of a square plus b square. Similarly, distance between two parallel lines. These are two parallel lines. We need to find the distance, which is the perpendicular distance, is given by this formula mod c1 minus c2 by square root of a square plus b square. So all these formula you need to remember before we move on to the exercises in this chapter. Friends, with this we conclude this video. Please like and subscribe my channel so that in future videos can be released to you instantaneously. Thank you very much, friends.